Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Iowa Cubs. The Cubs have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Trevor Williams gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it? So now into the box is Sergio Alcantara as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup.
And that is into right field, a base hit. Stepping in next, Kelvin Gutierrez.
The third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez.
A pause, and the 0-2. Now a ball rolls softly to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men. Digging in will be Eddie James, trying here to plate the tying run from second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. The relay throw. On to third, but he's in safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
And this is a dream start of an inning for the guys at the plate and a nightmare for the pitcher and the defense. No outs, runner at first and second, and he just ropes a triple to start what could be a huge inning. Already a rough frame, and there are still no outs.
So now here is Patrick Wisdom. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. The 0-1. Hit Wheatley back to the mound. And there's 1 down now. Next to hit, Taylor Gushu. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. So 1-2, grounded to third. Throw to the plate, and now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. So here is Eddie James. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. He's set, and the pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next to hit is Eddie James. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Scooped up. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Striding in is Patrick Wisdom. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's flared off to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Okay, you're up.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Next up, Taylor Gushu. Last time through was a base hit. And a pickoff throw to third. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. That's... Now to the plate, here is Anderson Miller. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a... Up next, Eddie James.
Second baseman, Eddie
Now a move over to first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Make it 5-1.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
At the plate now is Patrick Wisdom. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Come on, go hard, you're scoring.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. The I-Cubs are out in front, 5-1. Next, it'll be Dyron Blanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. It's bunted into the air. And the catch is made to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man. So next to hit is Jimmy Govern. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready now is Eddie James. He doubled his last time up. First pitch on the way.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2.
Down,
One there. Relay to first in time, and just like.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Iowa Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alec Mills gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew.
At the AAA level, a lot of your teammates are guys who have been to the show already, and they can impart a lot of wisdom that can be really useful to a young player. I got to think you need to pay attention.
Oh, yeah, it happened all the time. I mean, I remember players coming down to AAA, and they would tell stories of how things are done in the big leagues, and it would make us better. We would be all ears. I certainly was, just trying to learn what do they do in the big leagues? What do they think like, and what's their approach? Can I adapt, some of these ideas to my...
Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Iowa Cubs and the Omaha Storm Chasers. The Cubs look for their 7th straight victory next. Chance Adams will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do.
Striding forward now is the DH, Eddie James. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. And a dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Wiles leads off first with 1 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pena is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next will be the designated hitter, Eddie James. He flew out in his last AB.
1 pitch on me here. Here we go.
From the belt, the pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Home run number 9 on the year as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty pace, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike, but the batter knew the same thing, and he jumped all over it, smashing it into seats.
And stepping in, Eddie James. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Come on now. Come on now. One time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners in. And now here is Eddie James. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Ortega, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center.
Come on, go.
And the throw in gets away from him. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Man, have a game, why don't you? With that RBI double, his 5th run driven into the game, he came to play in this one.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Runner's on his way to third. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. But 1's all they get as the run scores. Next, it'll be Eddie James. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Iowa Cubs took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Cole Stewart earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Chance Adams struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Ryan Jensen takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Iowa Cubs and the Omaha Storm Chasers. The Cubs are looking to collect their 8th win in a row. Next. So now to the plate, Anderson Miller, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. And that's in there for strike 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
You froze him on the fastball there. Anderson Miller is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Lucius Fox digging in now. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to stand in is Ryan McBroom. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And he got him. Now it'll be Dyron Blanco, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Kelvin Gutierrez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Playing 11.
Curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's the 2-1 now. 2-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started. MJ Melinda trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Batting ninth, the right fielder.
Into the box now, Court Peterson. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers, 26 RBIs.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Anderson Miller trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. 0-1 the count. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Now here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and up next will be Lucius Fox.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
No balls and 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Vargas will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Ryan McBroom will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. On to first, and there are 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
66.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, center fielder.
At the plate, Dyron Blanco as he grounds 1 briskly to short. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez. First delivery to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So stepping in is Jimmy Govern. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
MJ Melendez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Peterson.
The right fielder.
Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Wiles is there, and he has it for the first out. Next up is Anderson Miller. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Too high, ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Just an outstanding play ranging up the middle right there. But I'll tell you what, it was the exchange to get the throw off to first that demonstrates why he's one of the best shortstops around. Any bobble or hesitation on that play, and those wheels burning down the line were going to be safe. You can tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So nothing happening this time around. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Ryan McBroom. Here's the pitch.
Ryan McBroom.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. 20-12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Ryan O'Hearn is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
0-2 delivery. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Dyron Blanco is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Ball 1.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we still have no... Stepping in once again is Kelvin Gutierrez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Heading out towards shallow right.
Gutierrez.
Corona has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Now to bat, Jimmy Govern. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Second baseman.
And that's in there for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Into the box, MJ Melendez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. 9th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Alec Mills comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Alec Mills.
Tonight, 1-0 the final. Omaha Storm Chasers claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Jake Prince gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
First, for the victorious Omaha Storm Chasers, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors, they left 2 men on base. For Iowa, no runs, 3 hits, no errors, they left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes.
Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Iowa Cubs and the Omaha Storm Chasers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jace Vines, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And now pitch on the way. Eddie James stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. Well, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the DH, Eddie James.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
No. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Swing and a liner, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Here's another 1-2. Right side, but it's well fouled. 1-2, here it comes.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
Right to him.
Go,
And
dig,
they'll
dig,
step
dig.
on first for the out, 3 unassisted. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Eddie James, grounded out in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Lopez is off of first with 2 away. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Ball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
The first baseman.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know they're...
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So it's no runs on a base hit. Digging in, switch hitter, Eddie James. He doubled his last time up. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Slow grounder to first. Reined in.
Dig.
The bag himself for the out. So the next to bat will be Eddie James. He bounced out last time up.
Come on, Chief, 1 time. Here we go.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink
Come on,
things.
Daddy, 1 time. Here we go.
Good turn, driving me, kid. Let's go.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch skied in the air.
Come on,
to
go hard.
straightaway
We're
left.
scoring. Go hard.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Iowa came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Ryan Jensen wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Pedro Strop earns the save out of the bullpen.